the next set of people we'll be talking about are the guys who will have the hardest time in this whole auditorium. As they say, heavy is the burden of the wise. And for our judges, ladies and gentlemen, nothing could be more true and
it
accurate.
is our honor, of course, to introduce you to them one by one. Our first judge, of course, is a doctor of medicine who earned her degree at the University of Santo Tomas and trained in Thailand, no less, for aesthetics medicine. Yeah. She is now the chief dermatologist of Slimmers World International Face and Skin Clinics. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the beautiful doctora of my own, Caroline Chavez.
And wow, what a beautiful judge. Thank you so much, guys. That is exactly what my heart was feeling. It was pounding to that rhythm. Let's call on our next judge. We have a very well-known media personality on and off the screen, a showbiz columnist of one of the country's leading broadsheets today, the Philippine Star, and one of the main hosts for the famous showbiz talk show, Star Talk. Now, this esteemed judge has been with us all throughout our journey, and we would like to give him our special thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm round of applause for Mr. Butch Francisco. Nice to see you again, sir.
Good to see you indeed. We have now next the co-founder of Miss Turismo pageant. Let's all welcome Binibining Pilipinas International, Miss Danielle Valmonte!
You know what, Crystal, as early as now, I don't know where to look anymore. We've got the beautiful managers and directors of Slimmers World. Our judges are all gorgeous and handsome. Well, I'm checking out the gorgeous ones, right?
Of course.
And then, of course, there's going to be 20 good contestants here on stage. I don't know where to look anymore.
Well, Slide, I'll tell you what, the entire evening is definitely going to be a looker for each and every single one of us, especially as we introduce our final judge.
Well, our next judge, ladies and gentlemen, also the chairman of the board of judges, is the grip that binds Slimmers World strong and rooted to the ground. The maker of champions. Everyone, I believe she deserves a warm round of applause. Our very own, the Vice President of Slimmers World International, the one and only Miss Helen Valenzuela Camacho.
All right, up next, we have a gold medalist in the sport of Muay Thai. Oh, wow. For the 23rd SEA Games, of course, she is a multi-awarded singer and songwriter and producer. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss MTV Queen, Victoria Akbayani.
It is very nice to see you here, Victoria, and I will see you again in RT, okay? Yes, we are gonna jam the next time you go by. Okay, now ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for us to move on to our evening. It is, again, as I said, this will be one long competition, not without stress at all for our contestants. Okay, our mandatory judge. Okay, the aerobics competition is actually one of the heavy parts of our competition, right. And we need a very, let me see, a very skilled and knowledgeable person to handle that. Yes, well. Credible, yeah. Definitely very credible. Now, our aerobics mandatory judge has made a mark in the fitness industry, winning competition after competition. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Great Body 2002, please welcome Miss Josephine So.
And we move on, introducing judge after judge. This time, our aerobics difficulty judge is a former national coach and athlete of the Philippine gymnastics team and the former national coach and athlete of the Philippine diving team.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Popoy Pahoyo! All right.
What an awesome, awesome evening, and I'm sure our next judge, the next judge we will introduce, will not only be liked by our contestants, but by the rest of the audience here as well.
Uh-huh.
One of the sexy actors in the Philippine TV screen, and I wish I were talking about me, but that is so not true. Also a print and commercial model, 2008 finalist for Hottest Bachelor's List. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Polo Travales.
Hi, Polo!
That is one powerful lineup of judges.
Most definitely. When it comes to great bodies, we can't give anything less than greatness, right?
Exactly, exactly. You know what? Now, let's get into the heart of things.
Let's.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you took a very good look at our candidates perform as a group. Now I believe it is time to see them strut their stuff as individuals in the aerobics category.
Our first competition is in aerobics, a test of stamina, strength, and flexibility. The aerobics competition is a grueling exercise where each candidate will have 1 minute to show what they have in their individual aerobic routines, all right? So, if you are ready, I think we are.
I am ready.
All right?
You are ready. I'm sure you're ready for candidate number 1.
I'm ready to rock. Let's start off with our candidate from Subic, candidate number 1, Mr. Angkur Shundari.